Hi everyone, Jailene here. Today I thought I'd tell you guys about Sherlock because Ademus, he hasn't watched the show yet, or this new season, the third season of Sherlock, and so I was going to tell him about it, so I will tell you guys about it too at the same time. So Sherlock has 3 seasons. So far, this is the new season, the 3rd season. And Sherlock, we watched the first season, right? We had watched the first season and that we were really hooked by that. It was really riveting and really sharp and edgy. And we really liked how they, represented like the simulator and use the social media and different things and really cool, like interesting shots, different or like shifts and shots and editing and stuff, which was really cool to see. And of course Benedict Cumberbatch, he was like this eccentric, brilliant, like driven to madness because of such a his intellect, but he's a really cool character, and he plays Benedict Cumberbatch plays it really well. So anyways, we were hooked. The gist of it is we were hooked by season 1, so we were really looking forward to catching up on the next seasons. And so we happened on this episode on season 3, like a later season, and it was an episode that the theme about it was the wedding of Watson. So Watson is getting married, and Sherlock is going to his wedding, and so it's sort of like the supposed to be the misadventures of Sherlock in a social setting, in a wedding, but it just doesn't work. Like it's a totally different show. The feel of it, it felt like you were watching like 4 Weddings and a Funeral, as opposed to Sherlock, that like what you were seeing before. Like you replaced this like cool and edgy, provocative, sharp storyline and show, but with this like foppish sort of like aw shucks, I don't know what to do with myself. I used to be brilliant and really sharp and I didn't miss anything, but now I just fall apart.
It'd be okay if you saw like brief glimpse of that, like a little moment.
Right. It was the whole thing. And even
forever. It was long.
But I think they definitely, it seemed like, and I don't know if this direction continues in the rest of season 3. We hope it doesn't. But it seems like someone else kind of had their hands on that particular episode, that at least or definitely versus season 1, because, and I think even season 2, because that's what fans came to expect out of Sherlock, was that like really tight, sharp, edgy sort of show.
Do you think they're reacting some to Elementary?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it could be that they're, that...
In the interim between the time, Elementary kind of has become a big deal. I don't know. I wonder why they went so weird.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe it was because Elementary came out, and that also has like an edgy, provocative vibe to it. So maybe they decided to, they didn't want to compete against that, head to head, and they veered and tried doing more of a because it was more of like a British Pride sort of vibe to the show. It had like a, faulty towers, it's sort of like a foppish way about it.
You didn't really even know it was BBC.
Yeah.
It was just really cool. This one was like, I'm watching BBC. I can't explain it other than that. It just got real British situational comedy.
Yeah, a lot of British situational comedy, which, like, Sherlock had had some of that, but it wasn't like pervasive and like as the whole theme, like throughout the whole episode and story.
And a long episode. I don't know why I think it was 2 hours.
Yeah.
Right now, I can't really remember it except it was bad.
That's what we do when we watch shows, and like either we rave about them or we rant about them. So yeah. But we like Sherlock, and we hope it. So that's why like.
We'll give it
hopefully next episode we'll go back to the Sherlock we know. Redeem himself. But
we're geeking out on Elementary too, so.
Yeah.
They better give the goods. There's competition.
There is competition
for our Sherlock affections.
So anyways, those are the news for today. Hope you guys are doing well, and see you next time.